come on down to the innovation tent where you got SpaceX and NASA and a whole bunch of other great stuff. But Scott's got some really great information for us today. Scott, what do you have to tell us?
Sure. So Andy, this news is about a mission that NASA is launching to rescue another spacecraft. Now there's no people involved. It's a mission to rescue a spacecraft that's been studying the gamma rays that are produced out in the universe. And it went up in 2004, and it's, as physics would dictate, the orbit is decaying. It's close to burning up in Earth's atmosphere. But NASA said, hey, let's try to preserve this valuable scientific satellite. And so they went to private industry and said, hey, can you relatively inexpensively, relatively quickly get us a spacecraft that will go out and grab our spacecraft that wasn't designed to be grabbed and push it, and it wasn't designed to be pushed, back up to the orbit it originally was at in 2004. So the name of the spacecraft that's studying gamma rays is called SWIFT, and the name of the spacecraft that's going to rescue it is called Link. And if you want to Google it, NASA Swift Boost. And the news media hasn't really gotten on this story yet. The mission's going to begin Tuesday morning, 6:23 a.m. Eastern Time, launching from a rocket mounted under an aircraft at about 40,000 feet, something like that. And they'll drop the rocket, light up the engine, right up into orbit. And then this Link spacecraft has 3 arms, and it'll examine the spacecraft, and then it will grab it, as I said, and hopefully successfully push it on up to its original orbit. By the way, the people controlling SWIFT on the ground, they're doing everything they can to sustain the orbit. So, there's a race against time, because we don't want it to burn up before the launch, right? So what they've actually done is turn the spacecraft so it has a skinnier profile in the direction of travel. So the thin atmosphere is causing this orbit decay to accelerate. And so if you turn a skinnier profile, the orbit decay is slowed down somewhat. Anyway, when you turn it like this, the solar ray isn't getting as much sunlight, the electricity is lower, so they've temporarily turned off some of the systems on board. It's an incredibly thrilling thing, and the news media will get this when it actually occurs.
This is the news media getting it. We're good.
You got a bit of an exclusive. If you Google this, you'll see, the space geek type people are already on this, but not really the major news media. I think they'll wait until launch.
Okay. So one of the things I thought was incredible about this story, first of all, it's way, way cool. But how long did it take from proposal to design to execution to creation to actually make this thing happen?
That's right. So less than a year. In fact, the CEO of the company, it's called Catalyst, just like the English word, except the first letter is a K instead of a C. He said it took us 250 days, which is a nice coincidence. We have 250 years we're celebrating here at the Great American State Fair, and they've done it in 250 days. So it's a remarkable, well, let's hope it's successful. Obviously, there's some element of risk here to achieve this, I hope, successful.
Absolutely. So we're saving a satellite that's in orbit, that's coming closer to Earth's atmosphere and starting to decay a little bit. So we're going to launch we're going to put something in low orbit and then launch a rocket from that, go grab it, study it, push it back into space, into its orbit, all happening, figured it all out in less than 250 days. I've never seen anything in government work so quickly.
Yeah, one thing to clarify though, Andy, is that the airplane that has the rocket under it, it's at 40,000 feet, okay. And then it drops the rocket goes up into space.
I love talking to him. This is fantastic. This is precision, the whole thing.
If you get out to the Udvar Hazy Smithsonian Museum out near Dulles Airport, that rocket that I just described is called Pegasus, and it's there next to the Space Shuttle Discovery. In fact, I was there yesterday afternoon explaining This one will have Northrop Grumman on the side.
Okay.
So when you see this, the airplane and the rocket will say Northrop Grumman. I used to work for Northrop Grumman. I'll put in a plug for my former employer.
There you go. Guys, come on out. Great American State Fair. This is the innovation tent. You get great guys here, like actual engineers that know what they're talking about. They're excited to share with you how America is innovating and expanding, all that other wonderful stuff. We really appreciate you guys. Scott, thank you so much.
Thank you, Andy.
We appreciate you. God
Thank you
bless.
all.
Appreciate you guys.
Dad, we can play golf.